Good. Guys, last one, just hold overhead for 3 seconds. Just hold that, just get that endurance overhead. Let's go, Caitlin. Caitlin, let's start with standing press with your head up. That way it stays in your upper back, okay? Keep your head up. And just keep your head up all the way. Press, press, press. Then get your head through. There we go. Down, up. Bring it down lower. Together. Lower, lower. To your chin. Up. Press. Head through. Okay? All in one motion though now. Press, head through. Good. You feel it in your upper back the whole time. Try not to move your body back and forth as you do that, right? Just keep this here and push through. There you go. One more and hold, hold. Make sure you're balanced. See how you're turning? Make sure that's straight, lock it out. Internal rotation. You see how you keep turning this way? So what do you gotta do? Which way you gotta turn it? There we go, yeah, you gotta lock it in here more. Keep that core. Okay, down slow. Yeah, kind of lean back on it a little bit as you come down. There you go. And then just rack it in, put it back. Good. We'll do another set there. Yeah, don't let your lower back do this, right, as you press, because then you'll be out of balance. I want to keep this core in tight and just keep your chest. See how my body's not moving? Just my head's gonna move through. Don't let it get into your lower back. All right, still with 45. I still don't, not with speed, more with strength. So we're not gonna go on our toes, okay? Always warm up with as a strength movement first, and then start using your speed as it gets heavy. Keep it on the upper back. Try to keep those heels down. More with the arms at the top. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, see if you can not go on your toes at all, right? Okay. At the top, I'm not gonna use my legs too much. Just mostly my upper body as we warm up, just to get these guys going, right? As we warm up, we're gonna build the strength in the shoulders first, and then add the speed when it gets heavier. Probably like, what's your next weight? 50. So like after this, maybe do one more, and then starting 50, you can start going on your toes. All right, one more, just press. So look where your chin is at. Your chin, there we go. You gotta clear that chin. You should be able to just push it up without having to move your chin back. So when you push it overhead, you can just push forward. There you go. Push. Don't turn, don't turn. Push. Open your hands. So it's too flat in your hands, right? Turn those hands with your shoulders, right? 2 more. Chest, you're up. 4, focus on the turn. 1 more. Hold, hold, hold. Keep your head just up a little bit, not so down. There we go. Through and down. Put it back down. Look at your feet too. Make sure, there you go, right? These both need to be the same. All right. All right, that may also be why you're turning, because you're like, this one's out and this one's in, you know? So get this out too. Yeah, make them even. Arms, right, yes. There we go. Good. When we do like these slow strength movements like that, it helps you with your timing, right? You feel that? Yeah, so do it the same way and then add the speed at the end. After she goes, let her go first, and then let's put it right behind Caitlin. Yeah. Yeah, we'll make room, don't worry. All right, Caitlin's got a lot better. I was hoping it would kind of not be that good so we can, you know, I can talk about it a little bit. Nice, Phyllis. Yeah. One, yes. Let's go. Good, turn those hands too overhead. Yeah. Right. Let's go, Phyllis. Phyllis, when you unrack it, don't step out too much, just take one step out. Yep. Perfect. Good. Guys, 3-second holds, okay? 3-second holds on the last one. Three, 2, 1, good. First one was really good. Second one, you're just going around your knee a little bit. Then it becomes into a push, right? So you notice overhead, it's a little bit out of bounds. The first one was really good. So when you pass the knee, right? In a better position. Well, keep that chest high the entire time. That's better. Good. Just don't be so quick to get that head through, you know? Let that finish happen. I should drive it this much first before, then just is a little bit, right? But you're like just here and then it's like, right? Then you're trying to get your head through, it's too soon. Finish the push and then the head will go through naturally.
Okay. Should I do one more here before going out?
No, go up.
Okay.
Good, see, watch Phyllis's tempo at the top. It's right there at the end. You gotta keep that posture all the way into that little bit. You should only press a little bit, especially if you're using your speed. The last bit is a little press, but the most of it should be from the drive. Your core. Hold. 2, 1, good. Like, it's not coming off your chest enough when you go on your toes, right? So you gotta stay flat-footed a little longer to be able to drive through before you go on your toes, yeah. Yeah, because you go on your toes and it's like barely off your shoulders. When you're on your toes, it should be that much.
So, am I just
A little bit late, yeah. Time that, right? You gotta apply that hand speed. Just like when we're doing the snatch balance, as you triple extend, you need to apply that hand speed. Watch when Phyllis pushes, right? It's all connected. Yep. Perfect. Good. Let's go. Just like I taught you.
I remember things.
Yep. Good. Good. Yeah, I know it's getting a little bit heavier, right? So you're kind of jumping back with it a little bit. Just try to stand your ground a little bit better there.
I'm supposed to do 65, I think. Should I stay 60?
Stay here, yeah. This is good. just behind, you gotta keep that shoulder all the way to that point of contact. There we go, one more. One more, just keep that shoulder steady. Right? Not bad. You're just losing it a little past the knee. Past the knee, right? Because you're rolling back on it a little. You're rolling your shoulders through back and then your hips are rolling through. And it feels like it's going a little behind, right? Watch how it feels. She's not gonna push it back. It's just straight up from here. Boom, and the head through. It's already on the upper back. Push, right. Last one, hold. 3, 2, 1, yeah. All right, all right, all right. Hey, as these get a little bit heavier, Phyllis, start going on your toes and you can start using more speed now. Remember RDL, right? Above the knee, you gotta be more in an RDL position. Those glutes and hammies gotta be long. Starting with the quads good. Transfer. Right. Better. Keep it in that front ankle the entire time. Don't rock back on the heel. Let's go. Good. And you can feel it with the result. There's no extra movement when you catch it. You don't have to adjust. Yep. Three, 2, 1. Good, that was a good set. A lot more in control. Okay, you got the right idea now. Now just push through with speed there. There we go. All right, much better. Good. All right, that's way less extra movement now. You're not throwing it behind you. Yeah. Yeah. Stay on the midfoot. There we go. Let's go. First and third were really good. Just that second one you fell, right? When you drove up at the top, you rocked back on your heels just a little bit. Just make sure all of them are the same. Let's see, you can go 2 for 2 here. 2 for 2. It's not bad. Just complete your movement at the top because you're just hitting and then racing under. Finish your movement, catch it high, write it down. Because you triple extend and then when you catch her, all of a sudden you're on the very bottom. Catch it high, like catch it where your muscles are flexed before you sit into your joints, you know? You're just sitting right into your joints. Yeah. Midfoot, midfoot. Let's go. Speed at the top. Drive. There we go. Yeah. The first two, it just didn't seem like you had enough intent, you know? The third one, you actually had more intent there. It's 60 kilos, so what's like 80%, so you're gonna have to put some more speed into it. Let's go, Kaylin. Keep it close to the face. Elbows away, keep your core tight. Be rigid at the top. Sweet. Yep. Okay. It's not bad. Just at the top when you finish, you're kind of just throwing your chest and your core away. You gotta make sure that's engaged as you push through. Because what happens when you let that core and your chest, when you let that go away from you, then it gets into your back too much, right? It starts going into your lower back, like it starts turning like this. And keep that rigid. Right. Just don't rush that last one. Jimmy, what's the key here? Yeah, complete your movement. Catch it high, write it down. Don't just drop under. Finish. You don't have to kill it, just complete your movement. Yes, that's better. Come back to it. Come back into that front ankle like you are now. Yes. Yeah. Like that second one, right? And then just blend it together when you sit. Nice, that's the one. Yep. Last one, hold. 1, 2, 3. That was way better. Way better tempo. The other ones, you were just using your speed too early. That's why you were losing position. Let's go, Katie. People call you Katie? Kate? That's fine. If Caitlin says that's fine, that's not fine. All right, come on, stay rigid with that chest at the top. Speed. Right? Come on, use the legs more at the top. Drive with the legs at the top. Drive. Right. You're not using your legs before, right? You gotta drive the bar with the legs. And then the hands are just taking it. All right, but at the top you're thinking just hands. But no, legs, hands. The legs are gonna produce the power, right? The hands are just gonna take it where we need it. Okay, keep it close. There we go. Right. Good. Yeah. It just got away from you. You hit and then the hips just went away too much. Hit and you gotta finish right away. Keep it close. Feel like you're gonna graze your belly. Go down slow. Load, load, load. Tempo, tempo at the top speed. Go. Right, that's a better tempo. Tempo, tempo. Up. You notice how when you go down fast, you lose your speed going up? You go down fast and you're not loading on the way down. You're not pushing down into a spring, right? That's why it goes slow, because you go fast and you just lose position. There's no need to go fast from here. Actually, tempo, I'm trying to just find that spring. It's still loaded. From here, I'm unloading, right? But you're like unloading from the top down already. So then you have no tension to work off. But the second rep was much better because that tempo was good going down. You're load, 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 spring. But you're not loaded going down, it's hard to spring out. It's like you're loading that spring like this. No, load that spring down, straight, pop, right? If you load it like it's going all sideways, it's just gonna bounce around everywhere. Load that spring, low, 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 punch. Good, that core tight, punch. Good, elbows, turn those elbows out. Turn, hold, 3, 2, 1. Good. Why do we hold the bar overhead? Why do you think I'm having you guys hold the bar overhead for a few seconds? Stability, strength, endurance, balance, right? Anytime you see like you're shaking, that means we just need to create more muscle endurance there, muscle memory. So anytime you're like starting to train again, you'll notice that a lot. Like in your first training cycle, you're shaky. That's why we do slow time under tension type of exercises like overhead squat. It's behind because from the start, you're not reaching your torso and your shoulder through enough. Reach through the thighs more, that upper body. Head up. That's better. Right? Make that adjustment. Don't forget at the start, you need to reach through. The difference between first and second was just this. First one, you're here. So I'm just a little bit behind it. Just bring this down and we'll close this gap here a little bit more. Then I can just push and I'll be in the position. But at this point, you're a little like this. So when you catch it like that, and it's a little bit out of balance, right? That's why I need this line. So when I catch it, I'm here, more in the balance. Just like your back squat. Front squats. Good. Keep it high on your shoulders, upper back. It's gotta be pulling down the upper back. There we go. Yes, tempo, upper back. Thank you. Good, good, good. Come on, you gotta push with more speed at the top. That was really good. The squat's good. Push. There. Same, keep it close to the face. Push. All right. Good. You're late.
Oh, we're still recording, right?
We're still recording.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. There's Jack. Jack, everybody clap your hands. He just came back from the Philippines?
Like 5 weeks ago.
5 weeks ago? Let's go. Keep that core tight, keep that chest tight, and push through. Right. Let's go, stay on your midfoot. Don't rock back on those heels now. All right, it's good. It's good enough for now. It's improving. It is definitely improved. Ooh, with a nice little warm up clean to the rack. Get on the upper back. Come on. Come on. This is how we adapt right here. Yeah. Don't worry, I'm gonna help you a little bit too. Come on, keep your feet on the ground longer. The core. Come on. Top, explode. Jump. Hold. 2, 1. Good. Good, good, good. Yeah. Come on, baby. Yeah, come on. Good. Chile. Yeah. Back. Go back. That was your 4th set? Was that your 4th? 2 more? Next week, 10 sets of 3.
I was trying to start with this for the
Nope. Nope.
What should I start with?
65.